everyone. For those who do not know me, my name is Mustafa Salam and I'm your HR business partner. In this video, myself and the team will be walking you through the key people milestones we had in 2017 as well as the direction for 2018. As you all know, we started the year with the Nestle and I workshop where we selected a focus group from the field force to represent their teams and voice their concerns openly and with full transparency. Most of the issues were revolving mainly around lack of clarity, communication, career progression, medical insurance, and recognition. Afterwards, the team started plotting all their actions that they believe would tackle the gaps, and then those actions were then clustered under three main categories. The first was alignment and communication, which included actions to strengthen the communication between our field force and head office. The second was related to the efficiency of our processes, and last and most importantly was the development and recognition category. The action plan was then shared and approved by the leadership team, and deadlines have been set. Worth mentioning that only 3 of the actions were scheduled for 2018, while the rest were set for 2017. And guess what? 100% of the action plan has been completed by year end. So let's all please give it a round of applause. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank each and everyone who contributed to the success of this plan, and I'm really looking forward to another successful year. Now, I'll leave you with the team to share with you our strategy for next year.
I have heard about the launching of the new functional competencies. Can you tell me more about them?
They are a group of competencies that every successful medical field member should have to function productively within the field.
What are they?
There are 4 competencies to be launched in 2018. They are the functional knowledge, engagement skills, the medical field force territory planning, and the execution for results. Now let me take you in depth in each and every one of them. Number 1, the functional knowledge. It's the in-depth internal knowledge of Nestle Nutrition Organization, nutrition and products, in addition to the external knowledge of the regulations, like the code, industry, and the competition, and effective application of this knowledge in all HCP and institution interactions. Territory-based. Number 2, the engagement skills. The medical field operation execution excellence through identifying and addressing contact needs in all interactions. For example, like the pre-call planning, connecting, exploring for insights, providing solutions, gaining commitment, and handling concerns. Adopts communication and content based on HCP's personal style, advocacy segment, and the message receptivity type. Number 3, it's the medical field force territory planning. Understands and incorporates elements of the Nestle Nutrition strategy, solutions, and platforms into a territory level action plan, including clear objectives and related KPIs. Number 4, and the last one, is execution for results. Analyze and influence HCP's views on the Nestle Nutrition solutions and platforms in an effort to improve advocacy.
What is the plan for functional competencies development on the level of medical delegates and MFMs?
Our plan for developing the functional competencies of the field team will be as the following. First, we will roll out the effective engagement skills for the new medical delegates. Also, roll out of the advanced engagement skills for the experienced medical delegates. For the functional knowledge, the quiz will be online from the first quarter of 2018 with refreshers during the cycle meetings. The scale of the first line managers, we will launch the strategic institutional engagement training for the MFMs, MFSs, and the institutional medical delegates. There will be refreshers on coaching skills on quarterly basis, plus coaching reports quality, which will create a clear standard for evaluation of the field force across all regions.
Who will be assessed based on the 4 functional competences?
across all levels: medical delegates, medical field managers, and field operation managers.
How will we be assessed?
Each functional competency will be assessed as a fundamental, skilled, advanced, or expert.
Does this address the way we work within Nestle?
No, not yet. You are only halfway there.
What's left?
Well, let me tell you about Nestle Leadership Framework.
The Nestle Leadership Framework identifies the key behaviours that support the development of our employees worldwide. It addresses the way we work within Nestle, how people achieve their targets and objectives. The competencies and behaviours of the Nestle Leadership Framework allow us to be consistent in attracting, developing and engaging our employees, leading to greater individual performance and business results. We encourage you to apply the framework in everything you do to support your continuous development and success within Nestle. Something we want people to do is to watch this video very attentively. But I can't just say please watch us because we've spent days working on this. Nobody cares that we've spent sleepless nights to get this done. The only thing that you care about is whether this will add value to you or not. So if we want people to really understand us, we have to understand people's needs first. This is called understand the business environment. You need to understand team goals and business drivers and actively ask questions to see how personal contribution impacts business and the community. Actions should always be based on understanding of customer needs. What are the most important things to you? Is it family and friends? Or is it work and your career? There's not a chance anyone would say waking up to 15 emails from work, grocery shopping, or fixing the washing machine that went wrong. See, everyone wants a change, but nobody wants to change. This is called practice what you preach. You should always act with the organization's reputation in mind, showing consistency in both words and actions. Interact with integrity and honesty, and admit mistakes by taking responsibility for your own actions. This is what we call living the Nestle values and principles. Now, imagine yourself at home, looking in the mirror. I want you to look beyond the image and take a deeper look at yourself. Are you where you want to be? Do you want to be remembered as a person who actually added value to society? If yes, what are you doing to get there? Do you work with the end result in mind? This is called results focused. Plan and prioritize work effectively to achieve results in compliance with the Nestle corporate business principles. Don't hesitate to act and take every opportunity to do more than expected. Always pursue goals with energy and drive through to completion. A couple were always fighting. They were about to separate because they thought they had fallen out of love. They bumped into a book called The 5 Languages of Love, and after understanding that people express love differently, they both understood their love languages and ended up knowing themselves better than ever. This is called Know Yourself. Take every opportunity to learn and grow by actively seeking feedback from others. To achieve high personal awareness, create and execute personal development plans. Imagine we have a tree with 5 apples on top and a team of short people. No one will get the apples unless they cooperate together, hand by hand, until they can reach all of the 5 apples. The whole is always greater than the sum of its parts. This is called proactive cooperation. Gain the trust and support of others by actively contributing ideas, energy, and the desire to succeed as a team. Be prepared to make compromises to achieve the group objectives and work through disagreements without damaging relationships. An initiative person selling a product will never give up to the market circumstances. Instead of focusing on barriers and limitations, he will focus on how to generate demand and shift it from a want to a need. imagine just how much passion and dedication it took to focus on things that he can control rather than the things he cannot control. This is called initiative. Act proactively by constructively challenging the why and ask why not. Anticipate future problems and work to minimize or prevent them. Always stay open-minded towards new and different ways of doing things.
Are we expecting that 2018 will be different in team capability building?
2018 will feature a lot in terms of the team capability building to continue the amazing journey that started in 2017. Starting with the head office roadshows that will focus on group setting interactions to further tackle marketing case studies and improve and enhance analytical skills and the strategic thinking of the team. Furthermore, a field version of the OMP will be created to spread the NCE mindset across the whole field team. Last but not least, a very strong curriculum tackling functional and leadership capability across the medical field managers as well as the medical delegates will be in place. This will ensure the best possible development of our future talents, coupled with the on-the-job assignments that will definitely improve their way in their career aspiration.
And what will be the main focus from a field perspective to strengthen and develop the first line managers' capabilities?
At 2018, we will focus mainly on the capability building of the first line manager through quarter business review to enhance their analytical skills and strategic thinking. Also through cross-regions field visits. A medical field manager will join medical delegate from another region to get the experience of different environment, exploring different challenges, opportunities, and sharing best practices.
Last but not least, we need to announce our most important part in 2018, our recognition plan.
This question can only be directed to Mustafa. Can you please tell us about our compensation and benefits?